Chuck. And he slides it quickly to Sagan. And he easily stops that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting closer to the halfway point of it. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Here we go, the third and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick pass to Chelios. Takes the feed. Steps into it. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the...
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. New York's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Palmieri. Puck picked up by Drouin. Oh, what a save in front!
Shields made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
A blast! Denies him with the save! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Quick feed to Romanov. Tosses it to Palmieri. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he snags that one with the glove. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Romanov. Here's a blast. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Red Wings take over on possession. And sends it just out of reach. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Chelios. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tighter group that they're playing against.
And he turned that one aside. The Islanders going to work on offense. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A critical draw here. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. New York's won the draw. Broken up by Tkachuk. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Moves inside. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Tkachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's...
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Here we go. Time of the essence here as the third period is is now underway, still looking for that first goal of the game. Kachuk's got it along the wing and makes the save. Takes the pass. Devastating collision into the boards. Gets in front of it. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Takes the feed, moving in. Picked up along the wall by Sagan. Quick pass to Jenner. Receives the pass. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Columbus plays it against the boards. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up.
Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Roenick's won the draw at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Came up with the save on that play. He's got it behind the cage. And he passes it up ahead to Chelios. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Moves the puck. Gets it to the other point. Rips it! And that goes off a player in front. Through center along the wing. Bringing the physicality tonight. Quick pass across to Roenick. The Red Wings played along the boards. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. The Red Wings gain possession. Sagan's taking it from his own end. Under a minute to play in this standing. Puck battle along the boards. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Lays into the body on the play. Unloads it. Big time stop. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. The Blue Jackets really need a goal here. He's got a step to his teammate. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. He got all of that one. Sends it quickly to Roenick. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the feed. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides the puck over to Roenick. Quick feed to Werenski. Lays the body. And there it is, the final horn. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. It's been a tight affair to this point. Third period is now underway. Moves it quickly over to Chelios. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Chelios will play it from the side. And he takes the dip.
an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
With possession along the wall. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Pass out front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Into the corner now. Rips it from the blue line. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end.
Right back up to center.
Oh, what a save by the goaltender. Big time collision there. Oh, what a hit on the play. He's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Chelios plays it now. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Slides into Jenner. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Chelios carries the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Here's he scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Red Wings crack the deadlock and lead it 1-0 here in the late stages of this third period.
Yeah, the natural tendency is going to sit back and defend the lead, but you got to push, you got to stay aggressive. It's good work for you. Don't change a thing.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. Puck grab by Monahan. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Marchenko. He carries the puck up along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Sends a pass over. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. The Blue Jackets have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Unable to reach that one. Chelios works the puck in his own zone. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway here in this third period. Back to the point, they set it up. Handles that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And just a good old-fashioned solid body chip on the play. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves around along the half wall. Point-to-point pass. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Here's a shot. First to the game.
Well, that is huge. Have to be able to get a shot on net at the very least. Could have changed momentum with the first score.
Back to the point it goes. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the...
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Third period is now underway, and this next goal could be a critical one. The Red Wings have played against the wall. Kachuk's got the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Scooped up by Slavin. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Slavin's looking around near the point. The Red Wings have the puck. In the corner. Moves close to the point. Chelios plays the puck. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Chelios has the puck against the half wall. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Looking. Oh, monstrous hit right there. But all alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Red Wings have it now.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And he loses control here. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Slavin. Near the point. Grabs control of it at the point. Chelios looks around. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. The Red Wings working around near the back end. Kachuk's got it in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. 48 seconds left in this one. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Along the wall to Slavin. Back and forth here in the offensive end. Carrying it, looking, makes the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Chelios' skill set is off the charts, isn't it, James? I mean, deking his way to the net. I just like to see his
Welcome back, everyone, and for those of you just joining us, we are just about to start period number 2. And we are still scoreless. Still no score on this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Red Wings have fabulous underlying metrics after the first period here, James. I mean, their possession numbers are certainly telling a story. They're owning the puck in the offensive zone. But they got to find a way to generate more quality scoring chances.
Here's a short pass to Seguin. Taken by Chelios. And he slides it quickly to Roenick. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Red Wings deserve a lot of credit here breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
Rocked them in the open ice. Denies the chance by blocking it. Takes the puck. Muffs the shot attempt. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. The Red Wings have it from the corner. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Holds the puck at the line. Denies him. He got all of it.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Takes the shot. And that goes off course wide.
Oh, that's a really tough shot, and he'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
And a great save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Seguin. And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Levels him with the hit. Here's a pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The third and final period is officially underway here. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Carolina's had a low-event game so far, James, and in the third period, they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game.
Uses the force on that hit, and that's just out of reach. Puck picked up by Ehlers. Can't get it to go. Great defensive stick work on the play. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here we go, off-end rush. Too much congestion in front. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Slides that one right across the blue line. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Unleashes a cannon! Big time stop there.
The Red Wings know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Quick pass to Slavin. Huge steal in his own end. The Red Wings gain control of it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Carolina's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Quick feed to Ronan. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Fire to the empty net. Oh, what a chance. He puts it off the post.
With a little bit of time here, and he just over-rotates and winds up putting it off the post. Oh, he's shaking his head at missing the empty net. The Red Wings get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Oh, that's a good hit. Intercepted at center by Aho. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, as a former defender, these are your times. We are just getting ready to drop the puck here in period number 2. And we are still scoreless. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Hurricanes had a lot of possession time in that first period, James, but they were unable to convert on it. You know, in the intermission, they were likely talking about penetrating the middle of the ice, not staying on the perimeter, but going to the tough areas with and without the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Solid hit on the play. There's a collision with some authority. Chelios moves the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Passes it over. Chelios setting up against the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. In close. Denied by Shield. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Red Wings will serve 2 minutes in the box.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Moves it to Ehlers. Handles the pass. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Red Wings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Slavin's down on the offensive end. Oh, rocked right onto his own bench.
Well, he should have been expecting that one, the extra juice when he's in.
They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
They've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Tries to get him to Kachuk. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Aho's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call. The Red Wings are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play short-handed, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Slavin's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall.
the PK, they attack the puck and they get an opportunity and they get the shorty.
Roenick's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Directed over to Chelios. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Battling for it along the boards. And that's stolen by Wheelers. Block shot.
Well, you want to be on the PK, James. You have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. What a glove save by Shield.
Sagan's almost out of the box.
Carolina's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, did you hear that off the bar? Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. The Hurricanes will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Sagan's going to play it against the half wall. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The Red Wings take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. Slides the puck ahead to Walker. Drills them. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Sagan's got it along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Slavin. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Red Wings squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here. Penalty coming up here. The Hurricanes will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Big play inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. To the half wall. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. They've really got them on their heels here now. Here's the pass. And they skate it out of the danger zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Slavin. Carolina's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a short pass to Sagan.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Fires it on net. What save. And here's the pass to Roenick. And he was ready for that save. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin.
I was never expected to score, James, so so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Close, but not close enough.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Tries to feed it over to Roenick. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. And we are still tied as we approach the final minute of the third. Takes the feed from the left side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From one end of the blue line to the other. Nearing the point. That's blocked. Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the wall by Seguin. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Slides by the check. With the blast. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Capitals lead it by 1. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Red Wings
scores! Matthew Tkachuk! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Strome's won the draw. Sent into the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Now he slides it up to Tkachuk. All alone. On the breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Feed to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got numbers here. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's intercepted. Ovechkin swooping in on the attack. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Now a quick pass to Seguin. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Ties the slapper. The Red Wings will play for the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Seguin. On the attack along the boards. The feed. And that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. What a steal in his own end. slides it over to Slavin. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Roenick's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Passes it over to Slavin. Moves it around along the half wall. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. A chance in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Red Wings are off to the box. Interference the call.
Up by 1 late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
The Red Wings may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty net of their Sheriff.
Outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically as they've got the extra attacker up. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Moves the puck over to Seguin. Wide open. Scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Capitals take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And makes the routine save.
Shield's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me is that they played in all 3 zones. They had the offense. They were hard in their own zone, and they got great goaltending.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.